Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys how to customize the home screen and the lock screen on your iOS 26.5 device. Now, customizing iOS is of course easier than ever before. You will have a lot of more options, and of course you can make your device look totally different in just a few simple steps. So in today's video I will show you guys how to do that, and you don't actually need a lot. All you have to do is just use the current features of iOS 26.5, of course some pretty cool new wallpapers, and make your device look totally different. Now we're starting things off with the home screen. Now on the home screen here you will have a lot of options to make your device look totally different. But for this setup, what I'm using here is a widget which I think is probably one of the best widget apps on iOS. It is called Mojo. It is free to use, free widgets, and it allows us to quickly have these transparent widgets which are awesome. They look really cool, and of course will make your device look totally different. And what's really cool is that the app actually gets updated very frequently with new widgets, and you can see how cool that looks. Now all you have to do to get this look at these kind of widgets on your iOS 26.5 device is just install the app, go into the app, and once you go there, just go ahead and choose the widget that you want to use. Now right here we'll have like a For You page. You can see all these new widgets that have been added right here. Then you will have here photos, you will have icon launchers which allow you to open your favorite apps quickly. You can have things like that have like different groups of apps in like different sections, and you will have a ton of like different widgets that you can add. Now once you find a widget that you actually like or you want to use, all you have to do is tap on it, and then from here just tap on save. Once you have done that, you head on back to your home screen, you add the widget from Mojo, and once you have added the widget, then making it transparent is actually very easy. Just 3D touch or hold and press right there on the widget and tap on edit widget. Once you go here, you go where it says current widget, and you choose one of the widgets that you have saved from within the app. Once you have chosen your favorite widget, then just make sure you enable transparent right here, and then you don't need to do anything else. You get this really cool transparent look. Now what I would do here, you can see right here what I've done. I've chosen a wallpaper which is basically separated into different parts. Like we have the earth right here, while right here we have basically like the space, and it's black, so it means that you can have two separate sections, one for the widget and one for the icons, which makes it look really cool. Now if you go and use transparent icons of iOS 26, it won't actually show you like this, so it looks a bit different for the widget. It doesn't make it like completely transparent, but in my opinion that other like using the widgets with the actual icons with dark or light colors actually looks much better. But if you try to use this, or you want to use this, then just tap on the widget. In this case, if you use this widget or something that is similar to this, you can see this white text. It doesn't actually show on the widget when you use the transparent look, so you can just switch it to another color right here. You can save it, and then it will basically update it right here as well, and you will be able to actually see the clock and the time there. Now another thing I would do on the home screen, especially if you're using like transparent icons, is use the outline, which in my opinion looks really cool. So you head on to your settings and then go under accessibility and then go to display and text size, and what you can do here is enable show borders. So enable show borders right here, and then you will get this border around the dock, which makes it look really cool. You get also the thin line around the place of the widget, which also looks cool. Either way, you will have the highlight. You either have this line or the highlight of iOS 26. And then when you go to the control center, this also makes the control center look much better. As you can see, this looks actually much better than without this feature enabled, because it will actually outline all the different toggles that you have on your control center, making them pop up way more, and actually in my opinion it looks much better. Now Now, of course, you will have the option here to also choose like bigger icons that will remove the text, but I don't really like the bigger icons. In my opinion, the smaller ones look way better, and it would be actually really cool if we could get an option in the future where we can also have smaller icons without labels. That would make it look even better. Moving on to the lock screen, and for the lock screen on iOS 26, I try to actually use a lot of these wallpapers that will basically outline here, like they have these like frames which are designed for the clock on iOS 26, and also the buttons here at the bottom. You can see how cool and how different that looks. Now with the border enabled, you can see we also have the border around these buttons, and we also have the border around the liquid glass clock, which makes it look really awesome. Now what you can do, you can see right here, I also have, like currently I have a focus mode enabled, which I do enable when I record videos. So you can also have that, but instead of recording, which is my focus mode right now, you can actually have your own name display right on your lock screen, and that's also actually very easy to achieve. All you have to do is head on to your settings app, and from the settings app, all you gotta do is just go into focus, and then right here you can just go ahead and create a new focus mode. So when you create a new focus mode, you can just enter like any name you want right here, your name here. You can also choose like a different icon for the focus mode that you're creating, but what you have to do is make sure that you don't touch anything here, don't add any restrictions, or don't add any filters or anything like that, which means that whenever you have this focus mode enabled on your device, all it does, it's basically just showing the name on your lock screen. It's not actually interrupting with any of your notifications or anything like that. So as you can see right now, I have actually enabled that focus mode. You can see what it does. It shows my name right here. You can have that little icon as well, which looks really awesome. That's another way in which you can actually customize your lock screen on iOS 26.5. Now, of course, another really cool way to customize your iOS 26.5's lock screen is the new wallpaper. Now, Apple has made actually a great move with this wallpaper, which basically allows you to create unlimited like designs for this wallpaper. You will have up to 12 different colors that you can choose, allowing you to actually create the wallpaper that you like. Any color that's your favorite, you can just go ahead and pick them from here and just create the wallpaper that you want. As I said, up to 12 different colors. You can choose as many as you want, from 1 up to 12, and create some really cool designs for your iOS 26.5 device. And of course, it has these amazing animations when you lock and unlock your iOS 26.5 device. So that's basically it for this video, guys. These are a few different ways which you can use to actually customize the lock screen and the home screen on your iOS 26.5 device. Now, when it comes to customization, all you have to do nowadays is use like a good widgets app like Mojo, use some awesome wallpapers, which you can find a ton. Just by watching my videos, you will probably discover a lot of really cool wallpapers, or just get on X and search for wallpapers. There are a ton of really cool wallpapers that you can get for your iOS 26 device, especially for the lock screen. Those framed wallpapers actually look amazing. So that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, smash that like button, and of course subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys on the next one.